Hi everyone, welcome back to Shashi Academy. So in last video we discussed about erythrocytes and erythropoiesis. So in this video let us discuss about leukocytes and leukopoiesis and how many kinds of leukocytes are there and what is the importance of those and what kind of question may come in competitive exams. Let us see. And before we start this video, those who are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel and share and like this video. And thanks for my viewers for watching my videos. And shall I start? Let's start our topic, leukocytes. Okay, let's enter into our topic, leukocytes, which is also known as white blood cells. So these leukocytes are larger than the red blood cells and even colorless due to lack of hemoglobin. So, where red blood cells are red in nature due to the presence of pigment, which one? Hemoglobin. Where here lack of hemoglobin, these are colorless. In entire blood volume, these white blood cells occupies 1% only. And even compared to RBC, these are nucleated. Why I am comparing here? In competitive purpose, we must know the variation between these two cells, RBC and WBC. Here, these are nucleated, possess nucleus. The span of WBC 10 to 13 days. The span of WBC 10 to 13 days. The production is called leukopoiesis. The production is called leukopoiesis, and the leukopoiesis process will happen. Look at here, myelin stem cells. From the myeloblast cells are produce the granulocytes. So also called as a phagocytes. Also called as a phagocytes because when foreign particles will comes or enter into our body, it engulf and eaten by or in the defense mechanism done by WBC. So these are called as a phagocytes. The normal range of WBC in between the 4,500 to 11,000 microliters, and if the range may be increased, means if the number of WBC may increase in our blood, the condition is called leukemia. It's one kind of cancer. And if the number of WBC may decrease in our blood, the condition is called leukopenia. If you see the ratio between the RBC and WBC, 600 to 600:1, it is one of the important point. So here, based on the nuclear shape and cytoplasmic granules, what kind of cytoplasmic granules are present, and based on nuclear shape, these WBC are categorized into two types. One is granulocytes, one more agranulocytes. So in granulocytes, three types of cells are present. In agranulocytes, two types of cells are present. So here five types of leukocytes are present. Types. One is granulocytes, one more agranulocytes. Granulocytes further classified or categorized into three types. Those are neutrophils and basophils, eosinophils. Where agranulocytes are categorized into two types, lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocytes, they have two types of cells, then it's a T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. Let us start with neutrophils. In to complete white blood cells, these neutrophils occupy 60 to 70% and large in number. Entire WBC, they are large in number, and these are called as a microscopic policeman. Very important one, microscopic policeman. And so this categorization done by on the nuclear shape and cytoplasmic granules. So here, if you observe, the nucleus multilobed. The nucleus is multilobed and phagocytic in nature. Phagocytic in nature. They kills microbes. Neutrophils involves in defense mechanism and kills the microbes. So sometimes the defunction neutrophils comes out as a pus. So sometimes we call as a pus cells, and these neutrophils stimulate the production of interferons and antiviral substances even. Next, come to basophils. So these are 0.5 to 1%, least in number and in entire WBC. So if you observe the nucleus, these are trilobed. They are trilobed and phagocytic in nature. Phagocytic in nature. And if you observe, there may be 14 to 16 micrometers in diameter. Diameter of basophil is 14 to 16 micrometers. So next, eosinophils in entire WBC, they occupies 2 to 4%, and the nucleus of eosinophils are bilobed, and if we observe 12 to 17 micrometer of diameter eosinophils, and they are larger than neutrophils. They are larger than neutrophils. They mainly involves in allergic reaction. So here the main points only I am discussing here for competitive purpose. Only main points which may comes in competitive exams. There is a scope to get this kind of questions. If you read like this, from this only you may chance to get some questions. They may be asked size or what kind of nucleus. They may be multilobed or bilobed, trilobed, and the phagocytic nature and other names only they may chance to ask in competitive exams. Next, lymphocytes. They may be present 20 to 25%, and these are rounded and dense nucleus. They have a round nucleus, and here very important question, smallest WBC in entire 5 types of white blood cells. These are the smallest WBC and even larger than red blood cells. Small and non-phagocytic in nature. So before we discussed phagocytic in nature cells. So here it is a non-phagocytic in nature, and especially here these lymphocytes produce antibodies. They produce antibodies to fight against with antigens in defense mechanism and involves in immune system. So the lymphocytes production will take place from the lymphoid tissue, especially in lymph node and spleen, where T cells production and mature at thymus gland. The production and mature at thymus gland. Very, very important question, this one. Next, come to monocytes. So they may be present 2 to 4% in entire blood volume in WBC, and they may be horseshoe-shaped nucleus. In some books they may be given kidney-shaped even. So they are macroscopic policeman. Very, very important question this. And largest WBC out of the 5 white blood cells, the monocytes are largest WBC, and in diameter 20 micrometers only. 20 microns, and motile and phagocytic in nature. Phagocytic means what? They kills microbes. And come to the last point, Monocyte transforms to macrophages. Very, very important. Monocytes transforms to macrophages. So these are the white blood cells. So if you read like this, you may chance to get, when you get the questions in competitive exams, you definitely you will get full marks. So no need to by heart, no need to read entire the concept. The main points only I described here. These from these main points only there is a chance to get questions. And thanks for watching my video. Those who are watching first time, subscribe and share my channel and like my videos, and thank you.